What up, everybody? It's Made or Creative at it again with another video. Seems to be a very, very big trending topic, like a whole bunch of ignorance about these white girls making videos about the African American race, talking about how ghetto we are, how unsuccessful we are, and just really talking a whole bunch of shit about black people. See, here's the thing, and let me go ahead and break this down for anybody who's watching who feels like their opinion is justified in any means or any sense. First off, what you have to understand is when we were brought here by the white people, we were slaves. When your president, Abraham Lincoln, freed us, we still weren't viewed as human beings. Even after the fact of the civil rights movement and everything that went on in the late 50s, early 60s, you have to understand the fact of the matter that the system has always been against minorities, not just black people, but minorities. And the reason for that being is because this land's been founded by white people, not just not just white people in general, but rich, racist ass white people who've been living off of the money of their racist ancestors, slave owning ancestors at that. And for some odd reason, something that should be laid to rest, like racism, is starting to usher its way back into the minds of my generation. And I really don't get, nor do I understand the reason why making fun of minorities or talking about stereotypical traits of a minority or a race would be such a hot button right now. But it seems to be all over World Star that these teenage white girls are running around making videos about not only African Americans but Latin Americans, Hispanics, and it's just I really don't understand that. And what a lot of people have to understand is the latest video that's been put up of a rant was saying that black people don't, what they do is they buy these expensive clothes and they do this and that, and then they can't pay the rent or they don't finish high school. What you have to understand is, as many African American, Hispanics, and all that other stuff that you're seeing that's not succeeding, there's a pretty good amount of white people who are doing the same. I mean, come on now, look at Teen Mom. Come on now, all white girls with baby daddy problems, with baby daddy problems, financial problems. See, you want to know why they don't have black people on there? And I know I'm kind of straying away from the point, but see, for some odd reason, Teen Mom and the Caucasian cast that's on there, they make it seem like it's just a new, fresh problem. In minority backgrounds, this has been, this is nothing new to us. You know what I mean? It's either, and I know you don't want to get up on statistics, because statistically speaking, down here where I'm at, y'all are the minority. So while you're talking all that, oh, well, black people this and black, I mean, as many black people or Hispanics, any other type of minority run around doing drugs, dropping out of high school, all that other stuff, there's probably as many Caucasians doing the same thing. I'm not going to call you Americans because you're not Americans, but there's as many Caucasians doing the same thing. It's all about a person. It's all about a person as their character. You know what I mean? Like, I finished high school. I'm not, behind on any type of payments or nothing. But, I mean, I'm black, so I guess I fit the stereotype, right? Wrong. Just like I can call you a hick and a dirty ass cracker, but I'm not going to do that because, one, I don't know you as a person. but it's character. And the reason why all these people on YouTube saying that, you know, if they see you in the street, they're gonna break your damn neck, is because your character. You know, you're showing the ugliness to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people who are minorities, and even white people who are just, you know, understanding the culture beyond itself, who are making these comments, don't do that. Show them that you're better than that. Because at the end of the day, you know, if you have good character, I mean, they don't have nothing bad to say. So, I mean, now that I done got that out the way, let me get up on this apology from one of these girls who, you know, basically, I can't even say she made a video. I'm just going to say that she sidelined it the whole time. She was just, she basically just coattailed the whole video. And what I gotta say to you on your apology is, I'm gonna put it like this: if a person shoots you in the arm and they come back to you next day and they say that you're sorry, it really doesn't mean that much, does it? Because that person shot you in the arm and it's never gonna go away. The fact that they shot you in the arm was gonna stay with you and scar you for the rest of your life. That's kind of what you did. You talk about a race, and I really don't think that you have enough knowledge to actually have any power to talk about any type of minority race, when it seems like that you don't have any culture to understand your own. The thing about it is, you know, me as a person, I'm going to forgive you. But the thing about it is, that's never going to go away. The fact that that video is on the internet is probably never going to go down. There's probably copies of it all over the internet right now. And you have to live with that. You know what I mean? I mean, you can cry and apologize and all that other stuff, but the fact of the matter is, you got to live with that. And I hope that you learned a very valuable lesson about, you know, racism, respecting your fellow man, and all this stuff they should be teaching you in high school. You want to know the funny thing about it, though, is? The funny thing about it is Black History Month. I mean, a lot of people really don't look at it like that, but yeah, it's Black History Month. So, you know, but I really hope nothing happens to anybody who's making all these racist videos. I really don't. But at the same time, if something does, y'all put yourself in that situation. That's my opinion. Madar Creative. Thank you everybody watching. If you do like it, don't like it, dislike it, subscribe, and you know, I'm out.